will be more familiar, I would say. You have country-wise information. Okay. Now, suppose you have product name. Then suppose you have sales information. You can drag and drop also. There are multiple ways to create visuals. So suppose you have sales information here. I would say you may have a product or maybe customer name. Okay, fine. You are with me till now? Guys, anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, the problem is see, we have the country. This is country filter. This is the product name. Right now, this is in table. Don't worry. This is in table. And then you have customer name and sum of sales. So suppose this is the report. Okay, you will clean it and you will do the formatting. And now you are thinking that, and I would say that product name, note, I don't want to give you, what is my total product count? 1850. These are my unique product name, unique product I have. You tell me, suppose I want to select, suppose in India, if I select India, do you think that these all count of product be there in India also? What is your view? That you have total of 1850 products in your data set. And if you want to select India, and right now, suppose I have given it count of distinct, you write it, suppose first. Not first. Okay, wait. This product name, I need to give it again. This is the product name. So suppose this while you were out message book, this is there, right? But whether this product is there in India or not, how can you say? Suppose this product is not there in India, and suppose you have given this information to only India spokesperson, then they will also understand that okay, this product is there. Suppose I'll click on this product, then you can see there is no data as such. So what is your view? Whether should we have this line item in my filter or not? What is your view? If suppose that line item is not, there is no transaction for that line item, that item is not there in India sales, then whether we should have the product name in my filter or not? What do you think? Whether should we give like this? No. Sachin is saying no. What about others? Any other views, thought?
Krishna, so you want to know apart from, I mean, different region, what is my product name? That is what you're
right. So
right?
Suppose my question, if I define my question, so suppose I have total product. Suppose I have total product called tea and coffee. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just giving you another example. I have two products. Now I have suppose two regions, India and Nepal.
Okay.
These are my country. Now my question is, in the data set is, suppose India people, we have only tea data, we don't have coffee data. Okay. And for Nepal, we have tea data also and coffee data also.
Okay.
Got it? Now
Okay.
I have one question. When I'm from India and this report is with me, what do you think? If suppose I have column called country, I have selected country. What do you think? Should I see these two products or I should only see tea? I should not see coffee. What do you think? What's your view?
So two products should be visible.
Why?
Uh,
That's not relevant for me. Maybe there are n number of line item, thousands of line item. If suppose I'm an India person and there's just breach of data also, right? Because I should not know what other region are selling. So there should this should information. Whether then why should I give this information?
okay.
You got the point, right?
Yeah.
So if I am from India, I should only see T data because that's what relevant for me.
Okay,
If
in that way.
suppose
Okay.
there are thousands of product and you are only selling one product, and if you see over here, you have How many are there? You have multiple, right?
Yeah,
Suppose
yeah.
this product is not at all relevant for you. If it's not relevant for you, then this should not be there itself in the filter option, right?
Correct, correct. Yes.
If this should not be in the filter option, but right now you have done everything right, this is coming in a filter. How should you remove it?
Hmm.
Right? Because see, you have country table. This country is coming from which table? This country is coming from location master, and
Okay.
this product is coming from product master. And if you see the relationship, location master, sorry, superstore is linked with location master, return master, and product master. There is no linking, there is no common key between location master and product master. Agree?
Yeah.
So then how these two tables should interact, speak with each other? That's where you have the use, and that's where you have the you can, if you do cross filter both direction, then once you click on OK, then you click on close, and then once you see it over here, then you see that where is my something name was there, right, in the first place itself. This not there. Now you have only limited numbers. Limited, how can you check it? You can check it count distinct. Now you can see this is count distinct is 524, right?
Yeah.
Now if supposed to cross check again, right now you have seen count distinct is 524. If I do go over here, I will do single, click on OK, click on close. Then you see it will give me the entire 1850. This is not the right way to do it, right? It should be 500 something, whatever it was there. Agreed?
Yeah.
This is the use of cross filtering. This will be used where suppose you are sharing report with multiple countries, you are having cost center data, you are having multiple information, right? You are having plant data, region data, or if suppose this is product, I have given you the simple example. What if I would have given you India is there, and suppose second option is apart from this option, if I would say suppose right now there is only one master for country, and that master country master only, you have state and you have city. But suppose you have state master separate, city master separate, and then you have all the state, then it will give you selected country India, and then selected state is Atlanta. This is not relevant, right?
Correct, correct.
So
So we
this
need,
is
yeah. So we need to send to the respective country or state, or respective reports. So in that way, it is
right,
useful.
right. So at this point of time you need to choose both under cross filter direction. Once
Okay.
you choose both, then it will work. Otherwise, it will not work.
So, sir, like whichever country we are sending the report to, they should see the data which is only like relevant to them, as you said, key and all
Right,
things.
right. So
Okay.
right now, once you do this, you are sending only 524 product name. But if suppose you have not done the both filtering, you would have sent 1850. That's not relevant to them, and there is a breach of data.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
So this is the use of cross filtering. You can apply it and this is very useful, to be very honest with you, because in my every report I use this cross filtering, because otherwise there is a separate dimension table. Dimension table means this master table. There are multiple cost center, plant, like product, customer, shipment, order information, return information. All those dimensions are available. So I need my fact data to speak with them, with multiple master directly. So this why I should keep it more directional. Bi-directional. We'll call it bi-directional also. If you want it from technical knowledge perspective, we call it bi-directional. Okay. You can write a note.